Lori Cardoza-Moore with Proclaiming Justice to the Nations. I wanted to make you all aware that tonight at sundown and all day tomorrow, it is Holocaust Remembrance Day, also known as Yom Hashoah. And on this day, every year, Jews and Christians around the world remember the 6 million men, women, and children who perished at the hands of the Nazis under the watchful eye of many Christians throughout Europe. Years ago, when I was studying the Holocaust in high school, I remember saying to my grandmother, because my mother's side of the family is from Germany, and I remember asking my grandmother, "Grandma, we're German. What did our family do to help the Jews during the Nazis' reign?" And I'll never forget her response to me. She raised her voice and yelled at me and said, "That is the past, and we will not discuss it." Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know after that moment, because I never spoke to my grandmother about it again, whether we were involved with the Nazis or maybe we were the Jews who had converted and hid our identity. But the fact that 6 million men, women, and children were able to perish in a Christian nation was outrageous. And that's why I started Proclaiming Justice to the Nations. Because the church back then was not educated. Yes, there were some leaders like Dietrich Bonhoeffer and Martin Niemöller, Corrie ten Boom, Father Bruno. Yes, they knew. They read their Bibles. They knew who the Jews were. And they knew they had a responsibility to speak up. And they did. And many lost their lives, like Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Others didn't, but they risked their family and themselves for helping the Jews. If they were ever caught, they would have been killed, just like the Jews would have been for collaborating. And unfortunately today, we see a rise of anti-Semitism very similar to what we saw when the Nazis came to power. We saw boycotting Jewish businesses. We saw caricatures, cartoons made of Jews in evil ways, portraying them as bloodthirsty baby killers, even today as Jews as bankers. These things are still happening in 2020. And the other day there was a rally in Ohio where people were protesting and someone showed up with an evil, wicked, vile placard portraying the Jews as being evil. Ladies and gentlemen, we, the United States of America, and many of the Western countries are Christian nations. We are going to be held responsible. God told Abraham, "I will bless those who bless you and curse him who curses you. And he who ignores you," this is the Hebrew translation, "he who ignores you, I will utterly destroy." The Jews are our brothers, and we are our brother's keeper. Just as Cain and Abel, as Cain slaughtered his brother Abel, Abel's blood cried out from the grave. Well, here we are, another commemoration, and our brethren, their blood still cries out from the grave. So I hope that as your family gathers tonight to pray, there's so much to pray for. We're all sequestered still in our homes. But I pray that you all would gather your family and that you would pray and ask Almighty God what role you can play to stand with our Jewish brethren today. God bless you, and thank you for all you do on behalf of our Jewish brethren and all Israel.